Okay, as you can see, my throttle is high, and I get this, it won't launch. I redid the wizard. The only thing I can think of doing next is clean flight, but any clues to why this is happening? I'm using a FlySky X9D, and this is getting a little frustrating. I was able to fly for about 3 minutes, landed it, and then relaunched it, and this is what I got. Okay, this is what I'm getting on clean flight after I put it on. As I said, I ran it for about 3 minutes, and I forgot to say that afterwards I changed the battery and it would not launch anymore. As you can see, one motor is just running and the other three just dropped. And yes, as you can see, I'm on full throttle. And this is baffling me. Yes, I'm on clean flight right now. I reset it to factory settings and went through all the procedures with the wizard. And yes, I am flying on Bube. That's the second profile on TX Wizard. After going in clean flight and setting all the parameters that the vortex needs to be able to fly, I'm still having an issue of loss of power in the motors, as you'll be able to hear. Which doesn't allow me to launch this thing. But the funny thing is when I started with it this morning, I ran one battery and it ran fine. I replaced it with a fresh battery, fully charged, and I'm getting this now. And it's happened to me before. And that's with the pitch back and forth. I have no curve settings on my transmitter or on clean flight, so that is not what I think is the issue. I'm just wondering if I can get any help with this, or I need to send it back to Vortex. It's been an ongoing thing where it's been an erratic. Every time I swap a battery to a new battery, it does this. Even though I go back into the text wizard and I reset it for a 3S battery on the Bube, which is profile 2 beginner, just so I can fly it around. It does it in acro, and it does it in horizon, and it does it in angle mode. No matter which mode, flight mode I'm in, it still does this after I swap batteries. The first flight is great. The second flight, it does this. I don't get it, why it does this. Any help would be great.